Out of the big cat species, leopards are the smallest, but they are the most widespread. Ranging from Africa to Asia, there are 8 subspecies of leopards in the world. However, studies show that leopards have lost 75% of their historical habitat. Their wide distribution causes different physical characteristics, such as their coat color and size. Across continents, leopards have highly variable sizes. So which leopard subspecies is the largest of them all? After Swedish botanist Carl Linnaeus published his description of leopards in 1758, 27 leopard subspecies were described from 1794 to 1956. Since 1996, 8 subspecies are categorized based on mitochondrial analysis. Leopards belong to the Panthera genus, which includes animals such as lion and tiger. In fact, the tiger is the biggest cat species. Siberian tigers are one of the largest, with males weighing up to 300 kilograms. Leopards are the smallest of the Panthera genus. On average, male leopards can weigh between 40 to 90 kilograms. However, their size is variable due to geological distribution and other factors. Following a period of pregnancy lasting about 90 days, a leopardess will give birth to a small litter. Cubs will rely on their mother's milk for up to 4 months. For around 2 years, cubs will remain with their mother till they are fully independent. Otherwise, leopards are solitary creatures. Cubs grow quickly. During the first year alone, they more than double in size. For size comparison, we start off with the Arabian leopard. Native to the Arabian Peninsula, it's found in countries like Oman, Yemen, and Saudi Arabia, with no recent sightings in the latter. The preferred habitat of this species are the rugged hilly mountains. With adult males weighing around 30 kilograms, half the weight of African or Asian leopards, the Arabian leopard is the smallest leopard subspecies. Reportedly, there are less than 200 in the wild. In Southeast Asia, the Indonesian island of Java is home to the Javan leopard. A critically endangered species, they are restricted to small patches of forest on the heavily populated island, which has a human population of 147 million. The Javan tiger, a subspecies native to the island, was once a dominant predator. However, they were hunted to extinction. It has been deemed extinct since the 1970s. Following the absence of tigers and clouded leopards, the leopard became the only remaining big cat on the island. In fact, Javan leopard numbers increased after the extinction of tigers. One of 2 island leopard populations, the Javan leopard evolved into a unique subspecies, quite different from other Asian leopards. Approximately 600,000 years ago, the Javan leopard diverged from mainland Asian leopards. During low sea levels, they migrated to Java via a Malaya-Java land bridge. As for size, they weigh between 50 to 70 kilograms, about the size of normal leopards in the wild. Their current wild population is estimated to be around 500 or less. The Indo-Chinese leopard is found in Southeast Asia and China, but it's thought to be extinct in Singapore, Laos, and Vietnam, with populations remaining in Malaysia and eastern Cambodia. They were once widespread throughout Southeast Asia. Now they inhabit less than 10% of their historic range. Cambodian leopards are known to be the last population of Indo-Chinese leopards that are uniformly spotted. Other populations, such as in Malaysia, have a mixture of spotted leopards and black leopards. Just like the Javan leopard, melanistic or black leopards are common among this subspecies. Most black leopards are recorded from Southeast Asia, especially Peninsular Malaysia. The black coat offers extra camouflage in dimly lit forested habitats. Some scientists believe it's an evolutionary advantage that helps them compete with tigers for prey. Yet experts believe tigers may have pushed leopards into regions where they're poached, which could explain why Indo-Chinese leopards disappeared from Laos. The Indo-Chinese leopard can weigh up to 80 kilograms, though that may vary between individuals. Less than 2,500 of these leopards remain in the wild. The Amur leopard is found in Far East Russia and China. Most Amur leopards inhabit Russia, with a few remaining in China. Living amid pine forests during long winters, the Amur leopard is one of the rarest leopards in the world. It has adapted to the cool climate by sporting thick fur that grows up to 7.5 centimeters during the winter. Named after the Amur River in the area, their average weight is reportedly between 30 to 50 kilograms. Even though it appears very stocky here, some sources claim they only weigh around 36 kilograms, 30 pounds lighter than an African leopard. But again, individual weight can vary among individuals. The Amur leopard is one of the most endangered leopards, with less than 100 living in the wild. Found on the Indian subcontinent, the Indian leopard is found in all forest types in India. However, it's not the top predator here. In 17 states, the Indian leopard shares its territory with a sympatric predator, the tiger. For a leopard, competing with a tiger is a tall task. Hence, leopards tend to hunt at different times and feed on smaller prey, thereby reducing interspecific competition. Leopards also have to coexist with predators like the dhole or the wild dog. Though rare, packs of wild dogs have reportedly killed leopards. The weight of a male Indian leopard ranges between 50 to 77 kilograms, but there have been accounts of leopards weighing over 80 kilograms, including some man-eaters. It's estimated that there are between 12,000 and 14,000 leopards in India. In Sri Lanka, the leopard is mostly seen in the dry zone, though there is a population inhabiting the central highlands and lowland forests. Here the leopard has no competition from other predators. Hence, they are the apex predator. Just like the Javan leopard, they are island leopards, having evolved as the top carnivore in their ecosystem. Some claim that due to lack of competition, Sri Lankan leopards are bigger, probably the biggest in the world. Normally, males weigh between 55 to 77 kilograms, and less than 1,000 leopards remain in the wild. On paper, the Sri Lankan leopard's weight range is similar to the Indian leopard. Yet the latter are thought to be smaller than Sri Lankan leopards. A leopard called Ivan that inhabited Yala National Park was considered by some to be the largest wild leopard. Reportedly, the leopard weighed close to 100 kilograms, but it has been missing for a while. Interestingly, in the 1950s, an individual by the name of Trevor Labroy killed a leopard that supposedly weighed 113 kilograms. But the Sri Lankan leopard has competition. Native to more than 35 African countries, African leopards occupy a wide variety of habitats. Like India, the leopard has competition here. Lions, the dominant predator, can eat up to 40 kilograms of meat in a single meal. Hyenas are on the lookout for food too. This fellow has found a tasty morsel. Leopards are skilled climbers and can carry prey up to 3 times their body weight. With competition around, they'd normally move prey up into the trees. But here, its meal is safe from other predators. Even with the presence of various predators and competition for food, African leopards weigh between 60 to 70 kilograms, with some individuals weighing close to 90 kilograms. This questions the idea that leopards physically grow larger with lack of competition, like Sri Lankan leopards, since African leopards are known to be heavier too. Out of all felids and large carnivores, the leopard has the broadest diet, ranging from tiny dung beetles to full-sized antelopes. Generally, especially on the grasslands of a savanna, leopards prey on medium-sized hoofed mammals weighing between 10 to 40 kilograms. Impala is a vital and stable prey source for leopards in the African savanna. Though they have the ability to kill much larger prey, they refrain from doing so, probably because of the risk involved when tackling larger prey. Other factors, such as the presence of other predators, may cause the leopard to stick to smaller prey to avoid interspecific conflict. In comparison, a large part of the Sri Lankan leopard's diet includes spotted deer. Adult male deer can weigh up to 75 kilograms. However, leopards also prey on larger sambar deer. Some of these male deer can reach up to 200 kilograms. With a lack of intra-guild competition, leopards may have a preference for larger prey. Whether the leopard's diet has a direct relation to their overall size is debatable, as it may be just one factor in the equation. Back in Africa during 1964, a leopard was killed in Mount Kenya that reportedly weighed 96 kilograms. When measured, its skull was 18.76 inches. But this is nowhere near the 113-kilogram leopard shot in Sri Lanka. But with such a wide-ranging distribution on the continent, African leopards vary greatly in size depending on the location and habitat. There have been records of leopards weighing above 90 kilos, but they are scarce. Found in the Caucasus, Afghanistan, and Iran, the Persian leopard is considered the largest leopard subspecies in the world. Its stronghold is in Iran, where they are found in rugged mountainous habitats. Most leopards of this species are known to have stocky bodies. On average, they weigh up to 70 kilograms and less than 1,000 remain in the wild. Due to vast color variations and sizes, several subspecies were once thought to inhabit Iran. Later, genetic analysis showed that apart from leopards in the Arabian Peninsula, Persian leopards belong to the subspecies known as Panthera pardus saxicolor. A research conducted in Iran, the author claims that they excluded a leopard that weighed a whopping 115 kilograms, further stating that it was the heaviest specimen recorded of this species. This particular leopard was discovered in the Tonikarbon city of Iran in 2014. The leopard, nicknamed Elborz, was reportedly 8 years old and weighed 115 kilograms. However, in his book, Jaguars of the Northern Pantanal, Paul Donoghue writes that the largest leopards are in Africa, and the biggest one recorded was a 96-kilogram male from South Africa. Although outlying specimens, such as leopards exceeding 100 kilograms, may have existed, it's fair to conclude that they're a rarity and not the norm. As to who the largest leopard subspecies may be, it's ultimately a melee between African leopards, Sri Lankan leopards, and Persian leopards. It's also a debate that would garner more questions than answers.